Yeah, walking dent.
Good evening, everyone.
Welcome to an experimental stream for Friday night. It's the final stream of the week for me, and I'm excited to chill with all of you here on a lovely Friday night with Tainted Grail, and to see if this truly works or not as a late night chill stream. I don't know, but I tried playing it earlier this week as a daytime stream, and it just didn't work so well. About half the audience was basically saying they found the game boring, and I was like, well, ooh. Oh, yeah. Come on. Here we go now. Yeah. Come on. I said, I said, oh, yes, oh, yes, oh, yes. If tonight we get good attendance, good engagement, and good support as a late night chill stream, I will continue the playthrough of Tainted Grail. But if it doesn't go well tonight, I mean, this is pretty much it. We already tried it as a day stream, and it was just so-so. And a lot of people on the day stream were under the impression maybe I should make it a late night chill stream because it seems like it's the kind of game where we can talk and hang out a lot while I'm exploring. So that's how we're treating it tonight, and giving it a go here. And we're going to see how it works, and hopefully it works well. I mean, I would like to play it, but I can't make the audience like games, you know? Homemade turkey chili that my wife made. Oh, it was good. It had all these great ingredients. You know, it was savory. It was sweet. Had a bunch of beans, chunks of tomato, obviously lots of turkey. And we actually had some cornbread that we put into it. And I love having cornbread in there because it's like savory and sweet against each other. It was a really good dinner. Very delicious. And it wasn't spicy. It didn't destroy my insides like the Thai food last night. There you go. Well, there you go. Charles95 says, I feel what people are saying, but if you get out of your comfort zone, you'll probably find some amazing games. You're right. In the last year, me going out of my comfort zone and trying completely different styles of games that I never would have tried before, right? A first-person puzzle roguelike in Blueprints, a extraction shooter with Arc Raiders, right? These are games that I didn't even know existed, and I tried them out, and I was blown away, like how interesting they are. So, yeah, I mean, if you're staunchly against anything that plays like Elder Scrolls because you love Elder Scrolls, I get you. But at the same time, there's nothing coming out. See, I think what it is I say stuff like, Matt TV, this is not a Black Ops stream. Why are you under that impression? It's a Tainted Grail stream, and I definitely said it to say Tainted Grail. It does say Tainted Grail, right? Please tell me it says it's Tainted Grail, because if not, it's screwed up again. And if that's the case, Kick is just not saving settings anymore. Because, I like Call of Duty. I'm enjoying playing it in the schedule. Like today, I actually did pretty good with the sniper rifle and with the SMG. So I'd like to keep playing it, but definitely Call of Duty, it just gets the wrong crowd. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it brings in a lot of toxic jerks. It brings in a lot of assholes who come to the Kick chat and just spam and say dumb shit, who come into the YouTube chat and are like, you know, if I could get a good mix of people to watch and engage and support with Call of Duty, I would like to do it all the time. But today was just stupid. Like, I'm trying to play and I'm doing good. And I looked at the chat and it's just a bunch of idiots acting like monkeys. Like, seriously, like they're just sitting over there throwing feces at each other and saying dumb shit in the chat. I'm like, guys, there's a game going on. It's ridiculous. So I will play more Call of Duty next week, but it'll be a late night stream and we'll see how that stream goes and we'll go from there. Because honestly, I'll be honest, the engagement and the support were not great earlier today. I need to have an actual positive group of people come by to watch me play Call of Duty if I'm going to keep doing it. I don't eat cereal almost ever. Rush Frog, it was everything. So the one good thing about Call of Duty earlier today was attendance. But basically, the people that were here, more than half of them were being incredibly toxic. The entire Kick chat was just trolling and being very, very offensive. And the YouTube chat, half the chat was disengaged. And I'm like, guys, this is like some of the best gameplay I've done since I played Black Ops 7. I'm actually getting kill streaks. I'm doing good with the sniper rifle. I'm doing good with the SMG. Like, what gives? You know, and I think I talked about it earlier, but in a nutshell, okay? I think what has happened is that there has been a distinct change in the focus of my fan base. It used to be a lot of my fan base was kind of offensive, kind of like anti-Phil. They were here to root against me. So when I played a multiplayer game like Street Fighter or Call of Duty, they'd be like, oh, let's see him lose. Let's see him, you know. And then if I lost, they would cheer and it would be exciting. But if I did well, then they'd be like, boo, I can't believe he's doing good, right? The thing is, that used to translate into like views and support, and it doesn't anymore. Now what's happened is the vast majority of people who actually like my content and want to support me want me to be happy and have chill streams. So instead, they would much rather come to a stream where we're hanging out and enjoying each other's company than a game where I'm just so focused on the game and I can't really talk to the audience because I got to keep playing and it's a big challenge and a big grind. Do you see? That very much is what Call of Duty is, except between the matches, I'm able to talk, update my loadouts, talk with people about what I did wrong, what I did right. They help me out to understand the game. And I like that. But there just wasn't a lot of that element today. Like at all. It was mostly just trolling and it was disappointing. Now, the support wasn't abysmally bad, but it also wasn't great. It was kind of middle of the road for me. And I'm like, well, you know, do I really want to have it that every single time I play Call of Duty, it just invites a world of trolls and no one who really cares about the game? Not really. And to be honest, the support today was mostly supported by 3 people. It was like 3 big contributions. That's not going to support Call of Duty moving forward. It has to be a variety of people all coming and saying, oh, I like this content and I want it to keep going. So in that regard, it kind of sucks because I want to keep playing Call of Duty, but I need to make sure it's what my positive, supportive audience wants. And I'm not sold on that right now based on the performance of the stream earlier today. Steve Stogers did a $2 super chat, says, why no DSP tries it? You're skipping it again. What do you mean again? We haven't skipped it at all. We have done DSP tries it regularly every week for months and months and months. I can't even tell you the last week we didn't do one. We did one this week. It was Panera Bread. I have no idea what you're talking about, but thanks for $2. Someone's definitely misinformed. Have I had baked barbecue pork buns for, like Chinese style? Yes, I have. Exactly. Shocks just said, the chat was just so toxic today during Call of Duty. Whatever you play that keeps those kind of folks away, I'd support. And there you go. You're right. Like, I agree with you. That was a very toxic element that showed up for Call of Duty today. 100%. No, Zoo Mammal, I didn't get any tip from you. If it says it's unable to complete a transaction, it's probably on your end, because I already just received a tip from Flatman B and he had no problem. So it sounds like you have an issue with your financial institution. Northwest Tech, I think it's a combination of both. He says, do you think it's the particular game that's bringing out trolls? Or do you think it's the fact that the chat was quiet because you were basically playing the game and basically not focusing on chat? It's both. Because if I'm not paying attention to chat, they think that this is their opportunity now to basically act like a bunch of kids. It's like, look away from the small children and they'll act up behind your back. But then when you turn back and you look this way, all of a sudden, you know, start behaving again. So it's a combination of both. The game riles them up because they're hoping that I suck and lose so they can rally and say, yay, DSP got owned. And then they kind of act out behind your back at the same time. What do subs get? Well, subs on YouTube are free. So all you get is notifications if you sub on YouTube. If you become a paid member on YouTube, you get chat crown badges to show that you're a supporter and how long you've been a supporter, and they change over time. You get a ridiculous amount of emotes. Like, I have some of the most emotes of anyone on YouTube because of the number of subs that I had in the past, thousands. So, or not subs, excuse me, members in the past. So you get a ridiculous army of emotes to use in the chat. Those are the 2 primary features. There really aren't many other features out available on YouTube to give members. If there were, I would give them out, but they don't really have anything. It kind of sucks. I wish that there was more benefits, but that's where we are right now. No, I can't do member-only streams, Zoo Mammal, and there's a very stupid reason why. It's because YouTube has a humongous loophole where someone can use a VPN to purchase a membership for nearly nothing and get all the features of the membership. So, for example, let's say I said, everyone who's an ultra member of my channel can get exclusive streams that I do once a month and you'll love it, right? A troll of mine, or anyone for that matter, could just get a VPN, buy the Ultra membership, which is supposed to be $20 for 20 cents, and then still have the same access. So I can't really do anything with the tiered memberships on YouTube. They're worthless. YouTube has this loophole for many years. They've never fixed it. I don't know why, if it's just laziness or it's not a big of an impact to them. It's an impact to guys like me. So that's why I can't do that kind of stuff. It sucks, but that's on their end. That's their fault.